Hello everybody, today we'll discuss on Pallava Dynasty. Who was the founder of Imperial Pallava Dynasty? Simhavishnu. Who ruled before Pallavas? Satavahana kings. What was the capital of Pallavas? Kanchipuram. Who was the son of Simhavishnu? Mahendravarman I. Which Pallava king introduced cave style of architecture in Tamilnadu? Mahendravarman I. Which was the first rock-cut temple built by Pallavas? Mandakapattu temple in Viluppuram district. It was built by Mahendravarman I. Which Pallava king was the author of Sanskrit masterpiece Mattavilasa Prahasana? Mahendravarman I. Who defeated Mahendravarman? Chalukya king Pulakesin II. Why there is a conflict between Chalukyas and Pallava dynasty? Both the rulers tried to establish supremacy over the land lying between river Krishna and Tungabhadra. Who are the important rulers of Early Pallava Dynasty? Sivaskandavarman, Vijayaskandavarman, Vishnugopa. What is the emblem of Pallava Kingdom? Lion, Simha and bull Nandi. Who was the son and successor of Mahendravarman I? Narasimhavarman I. Which king found the city Mamallapuram which was named after him? Narasimhavarman I. He had the title Mallan. Who defeated and killed Pulakesin II in the Battle of Manimangalam? Narasimhavarman I. Who was called Vadapi Kondan? Narasimhavarman I. After he killed Pulakesin II in 642 AD, he took the control of Chalukya capital Vadapi and he assumed the title Vadapi Kondan. What is the official language of Pallava dynasty? Sanskrit and Prakit. How the ministers are called in Pallava Kingdom? Amatyas. The ministers carried out the orders of the king. Which system of administration did Pallavas followed? System of monarchy. Which was the highest judicial organization in Pallava administration? Dharmasena. How the court in town was called in Pallava Kingdom? Adikarnas. Which was the biggest unit of Pallava Kingdom? Mandalam. How the Mandalams are further divided? Kottams. The next administration unit is Nadu. Which is the smallest unit of Pallava administration? Ur or village. Who is in charge of Nadu in Pallava Kingdom? The council called Nadar was in charge of Nadu in Pallava Kingdom. How many Kottams were there under the administration of Pallavas? 24 Kottams. Tondai Mandalam was divided into 24 Kottams. What is the term Sabha in Pallava administration? It is an assembly of Brahmin landowners. It is tax-free. The representatives of Sabha called Perumakkal. Which Pallava ruler was captured and later on liberated by Samudragupta? Vishnugopa. Which dynasty initiated the Dravidian style of architecture in South India? Pallava dynasty. Name the Pallava ruler whose expedition to Sri Lanka was successful. Narasimhavarman I. Name the Pallava ruler who built the famous Kailash temple at Kanchipuram, Shore temple at Mahabalipuram. Narasimhavarman II. In which place Pallava symbol and 11 copper plates are discovered in 1879? Hiragadagalli, Bellary district. It is one of the earliest copper plates in Karnataka and belongs to the reign of early Pallava ruler Sivaskandavarma. During which Pallava king's reign, the Chinese traveller Hieun Tsang visited Kanchipuram? Narasimhavarman I. Who built Vaikuntha Perumal temple? Nandivarman II. How many divisions are there in Pallava style of art and architecture? Pallava architecture can be subdivided into two phases, rock-cut phase, structural phase. What are the different styles of Pallava architecture? Pallava architecture was divided into four different styles. Mahendravarman style of architecture, Mamallan style of architecture, Raja Simha style and Nandivarman style of architecture, Aparajitavarman style. Who built five-celled cave temple at Pallavaram, Kokarneshwarar temple and Tirukkokarnam of Pudukottai, Tamilnadu? Mahendravarman I. Who was a Jain follower but converted to Saivism after being influence of Saiva saint Tirunavukkarasar? Mahendravarman I. Which Sanskrit scholar was enlightened in the time of King Simhavishnu? Bharavi. Who are the court poets of Pallava king? Dandin and Bharavi. What was the salient feature of Pallava architecture? Pallava architecture shows the transition from rock-cut architecture to stone-built temples. Which city is known as City of Seven Pagodas? Mahabalipuram. Seven Pagodas has served as the nickname for South Indian city of Mahabalipuram. Which Pallava inscription refers to Great Musician Rudracharya, Kudumiyan Malai? In Pudukottai district, inscription was written on rocks of cave temple. How many times Chalukya king Vikramaditya invaded the Pallava king successfully? 3 times. Which Tamil text describes life and achievement of Pallava king Nandivarman III? Nandi Kalambagam. What was the main source of tax for Pallava kingdom? Land tax. Which Pallava ruler is also known as Raja Simha? Narasimhavarman II. In which battle Nandivarman III, Pallava king defeated Pandya king Srimara Srivallabha? Battle of Tellaru in 830 AD. Which Pallava king ruled the kingdom for longest years? King Nandivarman II, 64 years. Who was the last ruler of Pallava dynasty? Aparajitavarman. He was defeated by Aditya Chola towards the end of 9th century, with which began the Chola supremacy in South India. Radha temples at Mahabalipuram were built in the reign of which Pallava ruler? Narasimhavarman I. Thank you. Please do subscribe my channel for more GK question and answers.